Here are some examples of the marketing mix that can be used practically. 1. David Yurman's marketing strategy, high-end fashion jewelry, is an example of a product that exudes prestige and quality. Price. Expensive. People who can afford to wear and give fine jewelry are the target market. Their approach to pricing. Sales decline while prices rise. Place. Several reputable, high-end fashion stores storefronts, its storefronts, and online. The product is not available at retailers that sell items at low prices, which helps to further emphasize the luxury posture. Promotion. Extremely targeted, featuring influencer star Scarlet Johansson to show off an opulent lifestyle. Packaging. Distinctive packaging raises the bar for the opulent experience. It heightens the sense of luxury and elevates the target market's perception. Positioning. The jewelry is appropriate for opulent people who wish to flaunt their taste in high-end jewelry. David Yurman appeals to those who wish to flaunt their success and fortune. To make their spouses feel special, both men and women can do this by dressing in finery and purchasing expensive gifts for them. 2. Sample of a Coca-Cola marketing mix. Let me now give you another marketing mix illustration that is entirely unrelated to David Yurman, Coca-Cola. Only 9 cups a day were sold by the carbonated soda brand in its first year of operation, 1886. The corporation now sells 1.9 billion drinks every day. Here's how it's broken down. Product. A regular, everyday soda beverage that customers can drink on their own, with meals or at social gatherings. Affordable cost. Easily affordable for their target customer to consume every day. Their pricing approach is dependent on making a lot of sales at a discount. Place. Easily accessible. From actual storefronts to vending machines, gas stations, grocery stores, and even online. This is based on the premise that sales are stimulated by accessibility. Promotion. Coca-Cola uses every other marketing channel to advertise their beverage since they aim to reach everyone. The idea? To connect with as many customers as you can. This explains why Coca-Cola is advertised on billboards, in television commercials, on social media, and more. Packaging. The fluted lines on the famous Coca-Cola bottle shape were originally intended to set it apart from the competition. The goal was to design a distinctive bottle shape that people would instantly link with Coca-Cola. Additionally, the beverage company improves the customer experience it provides by using personalization strategies like printing customers' names on the bottle and increasing word of mouth and user-generated content, UGC, as a component of their marketing. Positioning. Coca-Cola takes a happy stance. The entire marketing campaign encourages a sense of community. Customers now perceive Coca-Cola as more than just a bubbly beverage as a result. Instead, they view it as a representation of joy and a time to celebrate with loved ones. People. Almost everyone, including those who favor sugar-free beverages, is their target market. 3. Sample of Red Bull marketing blend. Red Bull has remained the most well-known energy drink brand worldwide since it first debuted in 1987. Red Bull has sold more than 100 billion cans throughout the years, and as of 2020, controlled 43% of the world's energy drink industry. Here is how their marketing mix is broken down. Product. In addition to the original beverage, Red Bull also offers a selection of energy drinks with various flavors. Red Bull Sugar-Free, without sugar, and Red Bull Complete Zero, without calories, to name a couple, are a couple examples. Price. Red Bull may adopt a premium pricing strategy due to the high caliber of the beverage and its commanding market share. Place. Red Bull is just as easily accessible as Coca-Cola. Red Bull is a beverage that may be purchased in stores, nightclubs, and pubs in more than 171 nations. Red Bull is frequently offered in places where the target audience needs to party or stay up late. Promotion. One of the most well-known brand slogans in the world is "Red Bull gives you wings." Red Bull is promoted by using this tagline in TV and online advertisements. The business also backs athletes, competitions, and other high-stakes, high-energy endeavors. The aim? to get their millennial clientele to associate Red Bull with any high-intensity activity. Packaging. Red Bull comes in a silver blue bottle with outstanding grip and portability. Strength and durability can also be represented by the picture of the two battling bulls in the center of the. Red Bull's packaging style is now the norm for energy drink cans, even among rival brands. Positioning. Red Bull is the beverage of choice for anyone looking to increase their energy or partake in high-intensity exercise. People, almost everyone who wishes to maintain their energy levels should use it. 4. Sample of an Airbnb marketing mix. To avoid dealing with hotels, Airbnb began as a straightforward concept in 2008 to assist tourists in finding lodging and experiencing life in a new location. The brand has expanded to become a $113 billion company today. The straightforward breakdown of the marketing mix that enabled them to accomplish so is as follows. Product. The Airbnb platform links renters with guests looking for short-term lodging. These listings or accommodations could be a private room, your own room and house plus some shared common space, a sleeping area, and common rooms shared with others, or a full location, a place all to yourself. Price. Homeowners who want to sell their homes on Airbnb can decide how much to charge. A value-based pricing strategy is used by most listings, and fees are based on things like local popularity, seasonality, lead time, etc. Place. On Yurman, there are postings from over 4 million hosts in over 100,000 cities. As long as they have internet access, anyone can reserve an Airbnb listing. Promoting. Airbnb produces social media and TV commercials that are directed at hosts and guests looking for lodging. Packaging. Airbnb changed their tagline from a place to stay to belong anywhere in 2013. The Bello symbol, which stands for people, place, love, and the A in Airbnb, debuted with the branding. Positioning. Airbnb presents itself as a less expensive lodging option that provides guests with more distinctive experiences. Millions of hosts rent out their homes or spaces through Airbnb, while millions of travelers book these accommodations. 5. Sample of an Amazon marketing mix. One of the biggest and most valuable brands in the world is Amazon. The company has come a long way from its modest beginnings as an online book retailer to the point where customers can purchase nearly any item and have it delivered to their doorsteps the following day. Let's look at Amazon's marketing strategy. Product. For practically every type of merchandise, Amazon is the go-to online retailer: electronics, baby stuff, fashion items, house equipment, health products, and so on. Price. Because Amazon's products are affordably priced, the typical individual can purchase there. Because Amazon buys directly from manufacturers, many of their products are also 20 to 25% less expensive than those sold in other stores. Place. Amazon is an internet retailer. They also ship to more than 100 nations. Promotion. Amazon uses both traditional channels like TV and print ads, and newer ones like social media and PPC ads. Also, Amazon contributes significantly to charities and sponsors a number of events. Packaging. Items purchased from Amazon are delivered in boxes with arrow markings that are distinctive to the brand. Positioning. Amazon is advertised as a cheap and practical way for individuals to fulfill their buying demands. People. Amazon's target customer is everyone who needs to make an online purchase.